In this video, I have a 2019 Subaru Outback, and I'm going to show you how to check the radiator coolant levels and also how to add more radiator fluid. So I got the hood popped, and I'm just doing some routine maintenance. Going to clean up this battery. Got a new filter that I'm going to be putting on, draining the oil as we speak. And I was thinking, well, this is a great time to also look at my coolant system. So the radiator is located on the front of the engine, and you can immediately see two different caps. The first cap is the cap to the actual radiator, and this is the cap to the coolant reservoir tank. This is the overflow tank. So the radiator is full of coolant, and as it heats up when the vehicle is on, it expands, and if it overflows, it goes through this tube and it goes into the overflow tank. And in the overflow tank, you can see that you have a low and a high level. So the first thing you want to check is just kind of look in there, and as you can see, mine is pretty empty. So that was the first clue I saw. Kind of hard to tell in the video, but I am currently below the low line. So I'm glad I looked at this. Next step is I want to open this up. But you need to be aware, like we talked about, the fluid will expand as it's hot. So make sure you don't touch this and take it off when the vehicle is hot. So this has been off for a number of hours. So you also want to feel the cap. And if the cap isn't hot, then you're safe to open it up. So the way you do it is you're going to twist counterclockwise. You're going to press down and twist. And you'll feel that it kind of gets stuck about right here. You're going to need to press down again and continue to twist. And it will come off once you get to that point. And as you look in, let me get my flashlight on. As you look in, you should see radiator fluid. I just added about 10 seconds worth of pouring. I do want to add some more just as a demonstration. You should look in and see the fluid all the way filled up to the neck. So about 1 inch below the top of this. I'm just going to be adding some Prestone antifreeze. This is the stuff where you do not add water. It's already mixed. It's probably more expensive than the concentrate, and you get less out of it, but it's more convenient. So it really just depends on what your needs are. So I'm going to go ahead and pour a little bit more in. Let me get that flashlight on again. I'm going to do my best not to spill. I'm one-handed right now. Okay, I'm happy with that, so I'm going to go ahead and close that cap off. You will notice, though, that as you fill it up to a level, you can kind of see it now. See it's starting to drain down. That's because the radiator has a lot of channels inside of it, and as you fill it up with fluid, it's going to kind of work its way through all those air gaps, and you're going to start to see some bubbles coming up. So you might have to do this a couple of times, but if you poke your finger in, you should be able to feel the fluid. I'm happy with that. It didn't drop more than an inch from the top. So I'm going to go ahead and close this off. And then since my overflow tank is bone dry, let me try to get a better view for you. So as I'm looking down in the reservoir tank, this is the overflow tank, you can see the full line and you can see the low line. I'm going to go ahead and put a couple inches in here as well. Okay, and now I can see that I'm currently closer to my full line. I'm going to go ahead and leave about an inch gap, though, just because I want there to be space in case things overflow. It's not going to overflow this tank because it is going to expand. So, of course, before you start the car, make sure everything's on nice and tight, closed up, and you should be good to go. Hope that video was helpful for you. Good luck on your car maintenance. Thanks for watching.